early on this wonderful morning. I have come on to show you guys the aftermath of our nighttime skincare routine. So, first, welcome. Thank you for joining me and spending this time with me. I'm Camille Chanel. In this YouTube video, we're just going to be doing a morning skin time routine. Now, either you're here and you're watching me live, in which case, hello, good morning. Are you caffeinated? And or you are watching the live replay. Oh, say that 5 times fast. It's early, guys. Pardon me. My brain is still catching up with the rest of me. So, to kickstart this day, because it's definitely too early to do so, I've got caffeine, because who's going to start the day without caffeine? Not I. Oh, no, no. Not I. So, as you can see, last night we used some great products, particularly the collagen, which was absolutely amazing. I put this on last night before going to bed. I put it on as the very, very last part of my skincare routine. It was after my moisturizer, and it went on really, really thick. But it stayed on, I feel like, all night. Now, there's probably some remnants of this in my pillow, but I still feel most of it on my skin. It was amazing. And my skin feels super duper hydrated. I'm almost positive when we go to wash my face right now with this CeraVe Hydrating Cream-to-Foam Cleanser that I'm gonna feel all of that. So kicking off the morning right. Wet it a little bit. Foams up in your hands if you like that. Now, I mentioned that the Japanese skincare, they believe you have to cleanse your skin for a minimum of 60 seconds in order for your cleanser to truly cleanse. Did you know that? I didn't know that. But it sounds like a very good practice. Like, that makes complete and total sense. Like, why should I do a one and done, bat, 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 wash my face? Like, oh, I feel really awake now that I did that. So the CeraVe Cream-to-Foam Cleanser is definitely reacting with the remnants of the collagen treatment from last night. It's like going on like another treatment and less like a cleanser, which is kind of creepy. So I'm going to use my rag and kind of wipe it a little bit to add some moisture. Hopefully that gets me where I'm trying to be in terms of clean. Now, normally I would wash my face over the sink and splash water around and carry on, but I'm trying to spare us all the drowning in the sink moment. And throwing water. Yes, the shape of my skull. It's very skull shaped. You know, very box. But I do play Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm still obsessed. Do you play Xbox? I love Xbox. Thank you, J-Dub. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my live. Had to get some more water. My CeraVe, I'm pretty sure this collagen cream that wasn't compromising with amazing foaming because of last night's skincare routine. Can I play? I will not be playing Roblox or download. I do not play Roblox. So if you change me, oh man. So hopefully my kids don't wake up earlier than I need them to, because that would make it totally suck for this morning. I still feel with me not to get all the soap off before I put my toner on. Oh, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for joining me on this early day. Unless you're in another country, it might be your nighttime, which is very cool. Do I have anybody viewing this morning? Well, my morning, your night from another country? Hello, hola. Say hello to them right off the top of my head like that. No, that's Japanese, and that's thank you. So that's not. Bienvenida. going in with my toner. This is the Thayers Hydrating Milky Toner. I feel like this is relatively new on the market. And the snow mushroom. Wait, I filter. When did they? Kind of wish I was sleeping still. All right, so mushroom is really right. It helps with your skin resistance, antioxidants like expected. The instructions does say to use a cotton pad, but this stuff is so thick, I feel like a cotton pad is wasting it. So I just do this. And look, it goes on like lotion. True or not, we eat my skincare. Next story. And that's my soap left behind on my face. That is how the Milky Toner operates. So I just rub it in like one. And it goes right in. All that white cream melts right away. If you haven't tried this, give it a shot. It's non-stripping. It doesn't make my skin feel like I even did much of anything to it. So if you're into hydrating your skin or you're looking for a toner that's not stripping and it still makes you feel like you're putting something on your skin that's not drying it out, this is it. I know you guys probably like the Neutrogena alcohol-free too, but that has been so much better for my skin than the Neutrogena. And I like the Neutrogena, so I hate to say that. Imagine Dragon, isn't that the, well, I want to say it's an artist, but I don't think that's what you're talking about. You're talking about the cartoon, aren't you? Hi, Seth. No, it's not a makeup tutorial. I'm just doing a very awesome morning skincare routine and saying good morning to all of you beautiful people. So now I'm going to follow up with the Niaminocide by The Ordinary. Niaminocide is very, very good. Don't sleep on Niaminocide, guys. It really helps brighten up your skin. Whenever you're using all these makeup products and skincare products that talk about niaminocide, they typically do so alongside caffeine. It's because niaminocide, like caffeine, has some anti-puffing properties as well as some brightening capabilities. So they're usually in tandem together. So I'm just spreading it over. Try to use my hands. There's somebody new in America. There is always somebody new in America. Shit, Elon was new in America at one point. Guess I'm not allowed to say that. I had a friend who used to say these nuts all the time. We would be sitting on the school bus and I would be saying something, and all of a sudden he'd be like, Camille, Camille. You know what that means? That means these nuts. And if you happen to see this friend, you know exactly who you are. But since you're a guy and you probably don't care about skincare, I highly doubt that. These nuts. We know. Sugar Ma, that sounds like a gangster or a drug dealer. I don't mind being gangster. I don't mind that at all. Good morning, everybody. Where in the world are you guys watching from? Okay, so I just mentioned niaminocide and that it's caffeine. So now I'm going in with my caffeine from The Ordinary. It's just for get rid of my eye bags. I have had some of the darkest, most sucked in under eye bags and puffy under dark circles ever. This stuff is pretty thick. And having a nighttime skincare routine and a morning skincare routine, both is really good. But having both of these routines or even one of these routines take a moment to focus on my under eye bags has been the saving grace. And you can even look at some of my videos and you don't even have to look at the video. You could just look at the thumbnail, honestly. And if you look at my under eyes, you can see my bags. Like, you can see my bags looking at you. And I've been working on them. They've gotten a whole lot better. Hi, good morning, Josh. Good morning, Andy. Welcome to my little skincare live. Just doing my skincare routine for this morning. Here from the US in the Midwest. Are you guys getting ready for work out there? Did I ever find Bugs Bunny attractive? My man. That's weird. I mean, Bugs Bunny is cute, but when you say attractive, it makes me feel like you're asking in a, let's say, sexual issue or kind of thing. And no, it's a cartoon character. But I'm sure some people get down like that. I'm not one of them. Oh, your eye stuff you're supposed to tap. I'm having bad habits now. I'm dragging my fingers across because I'm getting into the chat. But you're supposed to tap your eye creams and serums into your under eye area. Although, if I must say, Josh, now not because of my doing, but I think Lola Bunny, when Space Jam came out, I don't know how old you are, and I hope I'm not telling my age here, but when Space Jam came out and they put Lola Bunny out, that bunny character was highly sexualized. And I mean, I think they did that on purpose, to be honest. I know, that was so random. All right, so I've got my under eye serum. I'm feeling good. My eyes are looking bright. My skin's looking awesome. We're almost done. I'm going to wrap it up a little bit with my Ordinary's hyaluronic acid. She was. Lola Bunny, not only was she shapely, she kind of had this very flirty, like, to her. Like, how many girls were like Lola Bunny in it? Like, so I'm going to press my hyaluronic acid into my face. Now, typically, you want to put your hyaluronic acid on your face when it's still wet. I've been talking to you guys, so my hyaluronic acid is basically decorative because my face was so dry when I put it on. All right, so I've patted in my hyaluronic acid. Now I'm going to follow up with another targeted eye treatment. This is Kapari's niaminoside and caffeine. I told you guys, niaminoside and caffeine, they're often hand in hand. So another example of that. I'm pretty sure you're using, who is it, the Ordinary or the Inky? They have their under eye, their caffeine eye cream, if not both of them. So caffeine and niaminoside, they go hand in hand for the purpose of fading dark areas or dark patches of skin. Look at that, stuff's almost empty. There it is. Just pat it under your eye. Thank you, Andy. I'm trying not to hang my mouth in it. Trying not to do that. Don't you guys hate seeing people who are doing, even like when women do their makeup routine too, there's certain parts of the makeup routine we're just in the mirror like, I would hate to be the mirror if the mirror could talk, right? How thick that stuff is. I'm trying to pat it into my under eye area without dragging it because, you know, bad habits. All right. So that's done. That's in. Targeted under eye treatment, trying to get rid of some dark circles, some under eye bags, and maybe not necessarily get rid of them because mine actually aren't looking too bad this morning. So I'm just trying to keep them away. I don't want my eye circles, my puffiness, and my tiredness to show back up as soon as I get to work. Because we are still getting ready for work this morning. I do have a real full-time job, sadly. But we all have one. That's how we're making it today, isn't it? So coming to a close with this amazingly hydrating and refreshing skincare routine for the day, this wonderful Friday. I'm going to finish it off with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Cream. It's very light. I don't want anything heavy. I mean, I could put something heavy. If you're doing this skincare routine, you could put something heavy on. It just depends on what you're into. And that's what I love about skincare. It's custom. You could switch it up from morning to night. Hell, you could decide to do a lunchtime skincare routine and do something completely different. And that's what I love about skincare. You take care of your skin on your own terms in your own way. It's completely customizable. Like cooking. If you don't like salt, don't use it. Right? If you don't like caffeine, don't use it. If you don't like niaminoside, don't use it. If you're allergic to something just like you wouldn't eat it, don't use it. Your skin don't need it. If you're just washing your face, that's half the battle right there. Some people don't even have a skincare routine. They're not washing their face, or maybe they're not exfoliating. There is always some on somebody somewhere. But here this morning, we took care of our skin. We did a skincare routine. We're refreshed, we're glowing, we're reducing puffing. The grocery bags that we carry right here, we're working on those. It's all a work in progress, all right? Anyway, I have to wake my kid up and get them ready for school, but I'm feeling pretty refreshed here. I've got my awesome, delicious coffee that I didn't finish, and Lord knows I hope it's not cold. It's not going in the microwave because that's disgusting. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this. I got this thermal eye massager. And you just put it on. Let me see. Oh, it's vibrating. I don't think I like that. Oh. You shouldn't have vibrations right there. Oh. Yeah, no, we don't like that. Whew. Anyway. Let's see. She's this sexualized cartoon rabbit. But yes, she is pretty. Guys, without any more dragging and postponing my departure, I need to go wake my kids up first. Y'all have a wonderful day. I will see you on my next live or on my next video, whatever you're into. Either way, have a great day. Stay great. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.